I look 4 years ago to the day, today, the president said that it was wrong to add $4 trillion to the debt, that it was unpatriotic. He's added $5 trillion to the debt. It's over a 70% increase. What's more disturbing is we've seen 4 budgets from President Obama that he's offered to Congress, and that's $4 trillion deficits he's thrown every year. If borrowing and spending and regulating were the secret to economic success, we'd be entering a golden age along with Greece. We're not. It's because the president's economic policies are misguided. They're not working. They're costing us jobs. This is the worst economy since World War II coming out of the kind of recession we've had. You know, when you add up all the people who are looking for work and can't find it, all the people who are working at part-time jobs who want full-time jobs, and all the people who just stopped looking altogether, there's 23 million Americans. The economy is not growing like it should, and it's because of the president's policies. Leadership is what we need. The president has not offered a single solution to prevent a debt crisis, to get this debt under control. The Senate has ignored federal law and failed to even try to pass a budget for 3 years in a row. In the House, we have passed 2 budgets, 2 years in a row, that balance the budget, that pay off the debt, that get this economy growing, that deal with the drivers of our debt. That's what we think leadership is. That's what Governor Romney is offering. Governor Romney has offered the specifics. He's offered the leadership. He's demonstrated in his public life and in his private life he knows how to solve problems. Look, we've got a clear choice of 2 futures in front of us in this election. Do we want to go down the path the president has put us on? That's a choice. A path with a debt crisis. A path where the debt gets out of our control and we give our kids an inferior and diminished standard of living and future. Or do we tackle these challenges? Do we get ahead of our problems? Do we solve our problems before they tackle us and get us back onto a path of prosperity? That takes leadership. Governor Romney's offering that kind of leadership. We have an open seat here for the U.S. Senate in Wisconsin, which we need in order to get the Senate to function again. We've offered specifics, we've offered a plan, and we know that it's not too late to get America back on track. It's not too late to keep the commitments to our seniors. It's not too late to get people back to work. It's not too late to have the American idea of an opportunity society with a safety net versus a welfare state with a debt crisis, which is what the president's taking us to. I'm very excited about this opportunity. And as a Wisconsinite, because we are a battleground state, because we're one of the handful of states in this nation that will really determine who the next president's going to be, who's going to be in charge of the next Congress, the Senate, and the House, we have a big responsibility in Wisconsin. We need leaders to lead. We need people to do what they said they would do to do it in office. The list of the broken promises coming from President Obama is breathtaking. This promise on deficits, on debt, is just one in a long list of disappointments. And with that, I'm really excited to introduce somebody who not only says what he's going to do while campaigning, but then does it while governing, the kind of leadership that we need in this country. That's our governor, Governor Scott Walker.